On Sunday, March 14th, I aimed out from the lab for Tustin, California to attend the Legacy Cars and Coffee event at the Flight Center shopping center. And this time it was all German cars that were the featured marks. Wow. Crazy. It looks a little scary, which I think is the point of it, really. Wow. That is insane. I love that thing. Now, wide selection of Porsches, new and old, lots of Mercedes, Audi, Bmw, Volkswagen, of course. All shapes and sizes attend this event. It's an early morning event, usually about 9 o'clock. People start rolling out. So I got there right at the break of dawn. This early 356 was absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful restoration, great accessories. I love that early style dash. Pre-A models like this are pretty rare. This was an all original unrestored early 911. Great selection of Porsches, lots of Porsches in Southern California. The Mercedes, of course, were all over the place. This 190 SL was awful gorgeous. Neat cars, neat details, a lot of variety. Now this rig was really slick. The custom interior, the matching bike on the roof, the stance, the details of that car, that was really stunning. Now the VW lineup, of course, was strong. Lots of really neat Bugs buses and Type 3s. This one in particular is a rare right-hand drive Australian delivery vehicle. So you can see the right-hand drive in there. It also has panel windows in the back part here, and that's factory. Really rare car. Another beautiful 356. Love that color combination. Yummy. Lots of great VWs, some great dogs. Here's a really early split window Beetle. This is a standard model Beetle that belongs to my friend Jim, and he's got a hopped up Ocrasa tuned engine in it, which is really kind of fun. Beautifully restored. Some awesome accessories on this oval. The spare tire toolkit is a really cool piece. Here's your fuel gauge. It's a stick. You gotta love that. Roof rack, this little tray here, drink tray. Lots of cool bling on the dash, and a great unrestored car. There's my buggy. Brought that out for the show. Porsches, Volkswagens, you name it. Pantera showed up. Euro style headlights on this Mercedes are really cool. Lots of great Benzes. I really enjoyed seeing all of those cars. This stretch limo was a bit of a trip. Cool stuff. And all cars are welcome. However, this was primarily focused on German marks. If you showed up with something else, they put you in the back row like this dude with his Suburban. Cool rig though. Lots of Beamer boys. Lots of new Porsches. There's some Italian exotics that got thrown into the mix, of course. This lowered Mercedes here was pretty punk. I really like the look of that. Nicely restored. 356, and even a Rolls Royce thrown in there for a bit of variety. Said hello to the Spirit of Ecstasy. Nice 2002. This local VW club rolled in with their high-performance Beetles. Real classic look to these cars. All of them spotlessly clean and very well detailed. Really beautiful early Jag Saloon rolled in. Neat car, neat variety. There was even this guy with his log that rolled in his Studebaker truck. I don't know the story behind that, but that log must be very special for him if he built a truck for it.
In a train set once.
Now this is a really cool high roof Volkswagen ambulance that my friend Eddie owns. Look at all of the equipment and stuff on the inside, the stretcher and everything that holds it in place. Little workstations, little wash tub. I don't know if I would trust my life to a Volkswagen ambulance if I needed to get anywhere fast, but still a very interesting historic rig. Beautiful custom here. Great colors, great stance, nice looking car. Cobra, Porsche, pick your toy. They were all here. And the Mercedes for the evening out on the town. Another beautiful 190 SL. Then I see an old high school buddy in his Trans Am. Keith pulled up in his Screaming Chicken. It was cool to see him and see his car. A couple of amazingly rare BMW M1 showed up at the event. A couple of Gullwing Mercedes as well. Really neat BMW here. Rudge knockoffs on this 300 SL. Great color combination. Love the plaid on the seats. Absolute dream machine. Damn, that's beautiful. Another really pretty Gullwing. White with the red interior. He had the steering wheel folded down. That's for easy access in and out of the car, as if there's any such thing with a Gullwing. A couple of nice Ferraris rolled in. A little more of that awesome Gullwing. Lots of Beamer boys showed up. I'm not a huge BMW fan, but it's still neat to see the cars. The earlier they are, the more exciting they are to me. This one was really pretty. Love that. And this thing was just absolutely mental. I didn't get the whole story of it. I heard him start it at one point, and the crowd was way too fast around it. But what a beast. A fantastic event. I don't know how often they're doing this show. I think it's once or twice a month. They do a different theme each time. I attended once before with a Packard when they had the Packard group there. And this one, of course, throwing it out to all German marks, really opened up the floodgates. A lot of people showed up. The place was full by 8 o'clock, or actually maybe even earlier than that. And at least if you showed up late, they allowed you to drive through. There was kind of a passageway through, so you could at least kind of see and be seen. Here's a friend of mine's Porsche that he refuses to wash, and I've never understood that, but that's his thing. Fine. Really beautiful Porsche 356. This wild custom wide body fiberglass thing was a rolling parade on its own. He was popping off nitro shots out through vents in the windows, or in the wheel wells. He was letting people try it on for size. Crazy scoop and stuff in the back, parachute. It was pretty fun. Definitely pretty fun. Here's another wild custom here. The stance is crazy. Those wheels, all the copper details and stuff on it. Very interesting car. We were trying to figure out what it was in the passenger seat, whether it was to hold a wheelchair or a surfboard or what. And I think it was for a surfboard holder. Cool Brumo's Porsche Tribute Car. Nice Targa. It's my buddy Jay leaving for the day. It's fun to see him. Wash your car, Jay. Beautiful little MGA hiding in the corner here. Nice car. I've always liked the lines and looks of these, but I barely fit in one. Cool early oval. This car was really slick. Great patina to it. Loved the all the vintage touches. Those wheels are great. The kind of gasser stance to it. I love it. It really had a cool look. There goes that beautiful original paint. 911. Lots of 911s. Take your pick. Love the dogs. I always love the dogs. I don't know what kind of dog he was, but he was pretty spectacular. A couple of wild Ferraris over here in the corner of the place. And as I kind of walked into the corner, I saw out on the street out in front of the place that there were more wild cars that couldn't make it in. The architecture of this place is really interesting. It's a great place to have an event. Everything stands out really nice, looks really cool. Nice little lineup of play toys for a Sunday. Take your favorite, run it down PCH. Ferraris look fun. Definitely. Beautiful Mercedes, and then of course our friend with the log. Still don't know the story of it, but it's so intrigued, and it was a beautifully done truck. Too fun. Then back around to the entrance. The first car you see, the gull wing, that cool wagon hiding in there. That guy showed up at 4 o'clock in the morning and took that spot. Everything else was European around him. But cars came and went pretty much throughout the whole morning there. Started to thin out a little bit as time went on, but some late bloomers showed up. This little shorty single cab rolled in, belongs to a friend of mine, Dave. It's fun to see that. He parked it by the high roof buses. Just neat look to this thing, the patina of everything. Really fun, and he's been running it around using it as a shop truck. Just a cool thing. He does welding on buses. If you know anybody that needs any work there, he's the man. There's that cool gasser bug again. Really like that look. The M1s, when did you last see two of those together? Some puppies making noise. They were way too cute not to photograph. There's a bit more of that wild custom there with the copper wheels. Very unique. A couple more images of that Brumo's Tribute Car. Some more dogs, little ones, big ones. Everybody seemed to get along, both flesh and fur today. This guy rolled in his right-hand drive Mercedes. I've seen this car a lot at local events around SoCal. He gets around an awful lot with it. It's on the air ride, so he can drop it down real low. Beautiful car, just a really neat look to it. I really like that simple sedan too as well. Here's the this one drop down. Right-hand drive, neat interior. The fiber steel 550 Spider rolled in. Beautifully done car. It looks so legit, so real, yet it's something you can drive and enjoy. And then as I left, I saw a friend of mine with his split window bug, and we drove off into the sunset. Great day, good fun. I hope you enjoyed following along on this little trip to Legacy Cars and Coffee. If you're ever in the area, you should definitely check it out. keep on digging them up and driving them, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.